They'll throw with Penix. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. After the turnover, here's Herbert. He finds his man complete. That's Hampton. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot before the break for Herbert. Looking deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And here on the road, that could be a huge score for their morale in the second half.
Every team has confidence going into the start of games, but sometimes you get it rocked a little bit, and this certainly applies here for them. But guess what? Just what you said, this touchdown can give them their belief back that they can win in the second half.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And forcing incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On third down, Robinson. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. In motion right here, Hunter. On the bootleg, it's Penix. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. 4th and 2. They got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to the ground with Robinson. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Penix. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hunter. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 34-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Now Penix. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Khalil Mack in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year.
Remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that can spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
That result, really no surprise. That's what we're coming accustomed to with this #1 ranked rush defense.
And you study the game. Does this bring back a few memories? Maybe the 85 Bears trying to move the ball against them, 2000 Ravens. Heck, how about the late 60s, early 70s Purple People Eaters, the Minnesota Vikings? Hard to move the ball against those types of teams.
That one complete. He finds Sharp. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they've rallied and made the tackle.
Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it.
Let's go. Cougar 19, Dragon 60. Go street. Mustang 19. Ready?
They are going for it. Penix flushed out right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone.
Come on. Set. Set, go.
Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Before they can snap it, time runs out on this third quarter of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports.
Second and 6.
70 range, 70 range. Set, go.
Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long.
Ready. Hop. Ready.
They'll go play action here with Penix. Dumps this one off to Algier.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now.
Ready. Reload, reload. Bravo 80. Chap alert, chap alert. Ready.
Robinson up the middle.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
Certainly some pressure here on Younghoe Koo.
This to swell the lead to 6.
A 39-yard attempt.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Now a handoff up the middle. Hampton. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Up the middle they go. It's Hampton. And he'll scratch out only about a yard after the 32.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Herbert.
On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted.
And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Season of giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
to the air. Penix.
Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Second and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolf. Panther 11. Panther 18. Rattler. 18. Rattler. Rig alert. Rig alert. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Penix working out of the gun here. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long.
Buffalo 18.
They'll drop to throw. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick.
And the Chargers are right back in this football game.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. They'll keep it on the ground. Hampton, and just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
But when you go from second and 4 to third and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense.
The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is third down. Now Herbert.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. Herbert.
And this lines up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Go. Ray. 21. Ready.
Herbert to throw.
He finds his man, complete. That's Hampton. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
A big play here. Crowd on their feet. Third and 4. Herbert going to throw. That's the rookie from Georgia, Lad McConkey. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker, fourth down.
They'll try and run for it. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that will be incomplete. Try to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
Check smash, check smash. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check, check. Check, Panther. Check, go.
And looking to throw, Penix. Got a man, it's London.
And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Ready? 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Set. Check, hurt, hurt. Ready?
They'll go for it. Here's Penix.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Dante Jackson picks it.
Down the right side.
The ball comes out.
And the Falcons are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Well, this is one of those games where if you win it, it feels extra special. But to lose a close one like this, Charles, remember where they didn't score any points in the second half. That has to sting a bit more.
Absolutely, and I really think that they're going to spend so much time pouring over this game film, trying to figure out where their calls went wrong, how they didn't execute on certain plays. They were so close. Yeah, this one's going to linger for a little while as they try and diagnose this loss.
So for the Falcons, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9.